Making the right thing happen in your life is not always easy. Hi guys. So, I had not been to church in 4 weeks. I usually go every week to the building or gathering place, that is. However, I never miss each day without talking with someone in Jesus' name. It's the two or more thing from Scripture. You know what it says in the Bible. It's a good practice and very practical when you have been brought up in that fashion anyway, and with those of the same nature. But the reason for me not going to the congregation building is that I had been sick, very sick in fact, from a flu strand that was worse than ever. It just would not go away, and I hardly ever get sick. I got no sleep, but still had considerable energy. My family was telling me, Clarence, I think you should go to the doctor. I didn't go to the doctor. I had recently come from the doctor's office on my regular visit, and with good report. He told me to take the flu shot that day, and finally I took the flu shot, and I should say with reservation. Later I ended up at the health food store. The lady said, maybe you should see the doctor. All seemed like an oxymoron to me at that moment, and I think I'm wanting to laugh about that. I had gone to the post office to get some stamps. The attendant said, you look sick. I was getting it from everywhere, and I didn't want to be anywhere. I didn't mind, however. Nice looks had long ago left my appearance. I told the lady at the health food store that my doctor is the reason I had this flu, that he gave it to me, a cliche for sure I should say, and I'm laughing about it now. I said, and when I go back during my regular visit, I am going to tell him that I will never take another flu shot. So here's how it went with me before my flu dilemma, probably with some of you as well. The trained nurse said, have you had your flu shot? I told the nurse that I didn't like taking the flu shot. She said, Clarence, at your age, you should take the flu shot. The doctor said, as he heard the conversation, Clarence, you should take your flu shot. As if there was some flu shot in some valve waiting for me to take. I said, Doctor, it's dead virus. Anyway, I took the flu shot. 3-4 days later, I'm starting to get sick, escalating up to a week later, and I mean escalating. I was sick with coughing and coughing and coughing all day and all night with very little sleep. So as the worst escalated while I was in church, sitting in the middle of several parish members on both sides, my nose started running, my eyes were watery. I had no tissue. We were in the middle of the homily and nearing the part of linking hands for solidarity. I got up, squeezed through the pew, went to the bathroom, got some tissue, cleaned my nose, remained in the vestibule area until the communion line began, got in line, took communion, and left before closing procession. I did not want others to get what I had. It was getting worse. So I stayed home after that, having fun working with my lucrative affiliate business, sending out thousands and thousands of emails and getting back lots of leads and an acceptable close at an acceptable ratio. I doubt any of my friends even know what I do. I don't speak of it to them. I get my leads from the unknown, I call it. However, it does not hurt to share when you are giving away something like David Sharp's very interesting book. Here it is. If you are interested, just enter the link into your URL address or click on this link if it works. Like I said, it's free, but you must pay for shipping. Most don't like paying for shipping, but I think you will enjoy the read for sure. Back to the flu. It was said that the strand of last year's flu had mutated to such an extent that they needed to come up with a different dead virus prevention or something like that. They said this virus prevention was made from eggs this year. I eat eggs almost every morning. Guess I'd better slow down on that process. Mixing eggs with eggs doesn't seem to work. I think I'm going to Google some of this stuff for information. By the way, I'm much better now, I should say. Oh, and don't forget to get your free book. Copy and paste. The world is moving on. Get yourself in the front door.